एक्सपेरिमेंटेशन। आप आज शूट करोगे, ठीक है?
अच्छा,
तो हम देखेंगे कि एक अनप्रोफेशनल फोटोग्राफर कितनी अच्छी फोटोग्राफी कर सकता है।
चल ठीक है।
ठीक है, चलो।
Hello, all you lovely people out there. How are you doing? I hope everything is great with you. And sorry for that small break in daily vlogging, but I needed a small break, so I took it. But today I'm back with vlogging, and as you can see, guys, that I'm in a nice formal apparel. Now the reason behind that is very much simple. It is the theme of today's vlog. So basically I'm going to shopping today, and I'm gonna buy a nice trench coat and maybe a formal pant. And the reason behind that is because I like to dress in a formal way, you know. I'm that old school person, don't like those new casual dresses. It's just out of, you know, the social pressure that I wear some casual dresses on daily basis, but honestly I'm very old school. So that's what I'm trying to say is that today I'm gonna go and buy those suits and maybe just do a little bit of what you can say a little photo shoot. And the theme of this photo shoot is gonna be an amateur, a non-professional person shooting and taking some portraits. So let's see how this will go and how this will happen. So without any more delay, let's go out and do some shopping. Yeah. Okay, now let's make a nice cup of instant coffee before leaving. Okay, I got this great idea. Now with this nice nifty 50 lens and with my mom, I'm just gonna start this vlog. I'm just gonna sit there, you see, and my mom's gonna take some nice portraits and see how that will go, you know, in order to see if this experimentation will go nice outside or not, you know, just to give it a starter. Yeah. After giving my mom the camera and telling her about the settings, I just, you know, explained her a little bit, and then after that I went towards the place where I have to sit. But eventually she didn't understood that it sometimes went on standby mode, so I had to explain her that a little bit, and then we began with the photo shoot session. And honestly, in the beginning I was hopeful, but somewhere I felt that the shots were a little bit cropped because of the 50 mm lens. But at that time I didn't knew, and eventually I thought, well, let's continue and carry on and do some shots with the waistcoat. And honestly speaking, the waistcoat shots, they seemed pretty good, especially the second one. So yeah, that was it. So one thing is for sure, guys, that for amateurs it is not easy to shoot on a prime lens of 50 mm, that too with a cropped body. And later on I have to edit these shots, so if they are just shooting a very closed up shot in which I don't have a freedom to edit it with my very own composition, so it is gonna be hard, and they are not professionals. So I'm gonna go with this kit lens of, you know, just 15 to 45 mm, because I just want to give it a try. I just don't want to overdo things and then later on regret that the shots aren't getting the very nice composition that I wanted in them. So this is just an experiment. Let's see how my cousin will take the shots when we'll go out in the mall, and are those shots gonna be any good or not. So for now, let me just get ready and wear my shoes. Look at those shoes, guys, glittering and shiny. So let's go. So finally guys, we are heading towards the mall. The day is gonna be really nice, really fun, and I'm excited for this shoot, this formal attire shoot, something very much similar to the Peaky Blinders shoot. Yeah, one hell of a fan of those people, man. And yep, there's the car over there, as you can see. So yep, let's go guys.
मैं पिछली खिड़की खोलना और बताओ क्या हाल है बढ़िया बिंदास मेरे पास आज एक आइडिया है एक एक्सपेरिमेंटेशन आप आज शूट करोगे ठीक है
अच्छा
तो हम देखेंगे कि एक अनप्रोफेशनल फोटोग्राफर कितनी अच्छी फोटोग्राफी कर सकता है
चल ठीक है
ठीक है Just a bad news guys, we weren't able to shoot in Wave Mall because I just don't know why this stupid rule has been applied to places especially like museums and malls where you can't just carry a big digital camera. That's just stupid and ridiculous. I just don't understand why, because people are capturing from their phones, so this idea, this concept is completely naive and stupid. But anyway, we are just heading towards Sidra Road. We would find a nice location and see the skills of my brother who's right now driving. So yes, let's do it. Reaching a nice landscape point, I gave camera to my cousin and he was ready, and I just looked at that location and just figured out what way I can just make a nice pose, and explained him a little bit about the composition, from which place he should take some shots. And I had already explained him some settings about shutter speed, ISO and aperture, not much but a little bit. And the very first shot he took, honestly I kind of liked it and it was good. So second shot, although it was not that good, it was flat, while at that time I thought it might turn out very good, but it didn't actually. So honestly, well, these were the pretty much that of what I can say as the basic shots, you know, just in order to get things a little bit warmed up. And then I thought maybe I should keep one foot up, and I don't know how this turned out, so I would like to ask you guys how this turned out. And then eventually, you know, I thought maybe just I should stand, and with these leading lines I might get a nice shot, although the colors are good in this one, but for me that was not much appealing. I was looking for something different, so my cousin gave me the idea, he himself gave me the idea of standing with car. So I just gave him this idea, maybe he should lower down camera, so in order to give me that dominant look, in order to tell a nice story. And at that moment I didn't like that shot, but later on editing it seemed good. And then I thought maybe sitting in center and telling him that he should lower even more, maybe I could get a nice dominant shot. And that was the first one, although I wasn't satisfied with that one. So I explained him how he could just, you know, just go even much more lower, and I just, you know, increased ISO because he wasn't, you know, working with those things, ISO, shutter speed, and I thought maybe I should do it myself, just help him a bit. And then I changed the pose and explained him how to capture from a lower angle, and this was good, honestly. And then he said that he want to take some from his own perspective and this one from his own perspective, and I think that was a decent shot. But the next one, my pose was bad, honestly. So guys, we are done with today's vlog, and I would say that this experimentation went really nice. Honestly, in the beginning when I gave my camera to my mom and thought, let's see what kind of what kind of results I can expect from my cousin, at that point I was a little bit anxious, and the reason behind that was that the composition was really bad. My mom didn't shot really good portraits, But honestly, that I can understand because the lens was 50 mm prime lens, and then I realized that maybe I should take a wide angle lens. So I took my 15 mm to 45 mm in order to be a little bit flexible. And later on the Sidra road, when my cousin took these nice portraits, I would say I was really impressed later when I opened those shots in my PC while editing them, because the background was although nice, but the way he took those shots, although I guided him a little bit, but the composition he took, the leading lines, and the way he took those shots, especially those shots in front of that car with those indicators lighting on the both side, they were dope. And sorry for that huge noise, but I'm a little bit outside, so just accept my apologies. So I think that was a really good experimentation. I also want to know how you like this portrait photography session made by some nice amateurs who tried their hand on a camera with manual settings. I want to know what you have to say about this, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button. And very soon I'm going on a street photography session, so in order to stay tuned, smash the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. I'll see you in that video. Till then, enjoy, have fun, peace. Look at that beautiful, nice, wide, scenic beauty. I mean, there are a lot of monkeys as well, as you can see. But I don't know what we should do right now. But yeah,